this time, about 4 students have been reportedly abducted by gunmen along Akunu Ajowa Road in Akoko area of Ondo State. Politics Nigeria learned that the students from Kogi State Polytechnic were returning from the Yuletide. For the Yuletide, they were ambushed on Friday at Ago Jinodu Axis in Akoko. The area is noted for crimes, especially kidnapping. Consequently, fear has gripped the residents of Ajowo community and its environs. Contacted, the police area command in Ikare, Mori Agbola, said his men have been combing forests along the Akunu Ajowa Akoko road to rescue the abducted students. The state police command spokesperson Funmi Odunlami could not reach for comments. The Akoko attack was one of several major incidents this year, underscoring the challenge facing Nigeria's overstretched security forces. The military is battling a conflict perpetuated by Boko Haram and its offshoots in the northeast, armed bandits in the northwest, and separatist tension in the country's southeast. People never envisage this. Like they always say, who no go no no? Who no go no no? There's panic as government adopts several students in Ondo State. Ondo government can't even chase the Fulanis away from their land because they are APC governments together with Buhari, so he won't even like to offend Buhari and Tinubu. The Agbero continue voting for APC and disaster will be among you. The issue of a kidnapping now, it is something else too, because of course I know that in those days when you talk about kidnapping and all these kidnappers, you see that the security people are always going after them and they will arrest them irrespective of whose us is God, irrespective of where you are coming from. But with the coming of a Buhari now, we have seen that a lot of people, we have seen a lot of these Fulani herdsmen doing this kind of a thing, and they don't even go after them. And now it has encouraged a lot of people to go into it, even when it is not a Fulani. Everybody just believes that it is Fulani people that are involved in this, because some of these criminals now know that oh, it's like a with a it's like this Fulani herdsmen, they have a immunity, and that's why you see criminals also, they try as much as possible to other criminals to disguise, and everybody says it's Fulani. They could be Fulani, but I just believe that some people are still, other criminals have joined them, because the so-called Fulanis, I have never seen anywhere that they arrested them. Well, what is the work of Nigeria security agencies, an area noted for crimes, yet they can't even do anything until crimes are committed there? Their work is going after civilians and arresting students. Well, in fact, it's something else. Well, but today, instead of the coconut leaf to get softer, it's harder, more. APC shame, APC failure, keep up apportioning blame. February 2023 will wake you up to reality. Well, is it about comparing government's incompetence? APC has failed to address the wrongs they met on ground. In fact, they have worsened the situation, and that is the truth. The situation has been worsened. Shame on sycophants and hypocrites like all those ones who are defending them. Was the situation like this under PDP? No, it was bad under PDP, but now it's worse. It is worse. You can imagine, see what is happening in the land of Oduduwa, and this one Nigerianist governor of Ondo is busy championing campaign against Oduduwa agitation. Use that energy, Mr. Governor, to work out modality to stop insecurity and killings artificially created by your paymaster, the Fulanis. I sometimes wonder if Amotekun is working in this area. They've been trying their best. Honestly, what they are supposed to use are not being allowed. They are not being allowed to use what they are supposed to use. What are they using? The federal government does not want to really arm them to the teeth. I have passed this route several times. No visible sign of this security outfit. Along the route, only police checkpoints busy collecting money from motorists. Ondo State is surrounded by enemies. The enemies have been living with them because Ondo State people accommodate. The government there are loose and weak. Education is power, but don't apply it. Ondo State to wake up and defend your territory. Governor, wake up. Uncommon grace, Fulani have come to stay. It's either you die with their hatred, everything sentiment without allowing the criminals to be found, with diverting attention of comments and ideas. Fulani kid worshippers in Ondo. Few months ago, all Nigerians are criminals. Instead of getting solution, you are showing your hatred to particular Fulani northerners and Muslims. Why? Let us look for solution every day. Bad ideas and comments on the lips of many Nigerians. Well, I know they finish you for this Nigeria. Don't didn't the students hear of only one girl that dealt with kidnappers and terrorists? If they like, let them follow them. Do march past into forest like Malu. Cowards die many times before their death. Terrorists on rampage. Who knows what will be when Shetima finally takes over? Where is Amotekun Corps? This is the main reason they were formed. Stop blaming Fulani, blame your own people. How can Tinubu become president with all that is happening in his region? Okay, I think this one is trying to send the statement back. The word they used to say, Nnamdi Peter Obi, that how do we entrust the government into your hands? Of course, the same thing is happening here. Basket mouth owners won't condemn Yoruba now. If na Southeast, then for they insult everyone and even say na because Igbo support ESN. It is not really an easy thing. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.